Hi, I am Susan with Creative Bible Journaling, and today we are going to look at the font that we called Kindness, and we have used the Matilde font as our example. You can get that from defont.com if you want to load it onto your computer. That is available free for personal use. For the materials, I have a normal pencil, a great eraser. You will find that the eraser is your friend when you're hand lettering. And then I have some Prismacolor and Faber-Castell outlining pens. I'd like to start off by reading in Colossians 3:12. Put on then, as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience. And that's in Colossians 3:12. Welcome back. This is Susan with Creative Bible Journaling, and we are going to practice the font Kindness. As you recall from yesterday's lesson, we are going to trace over these letters to get the muscle memory, to get your hand going in the right swing. And so I'm just going to go over it, and the more familiar you get, you'll be able to do it faster. See, I'm actually getting to move my hand with this, not just the fingers and the pencil. Okay, now watch what I do. I use the same stroke, and I come down here, and I make an A. That's not perfect. Let's see. But that is pretty close. Now, what I was doing in the very beginning of this A is I was coming down like this and having a smaller area here. It really took some effort to make it a wider base. All these letters are very wide. So I want you to focus on that when you're making these letters to try to match the width that the example is. Okay, so for the lowercase, we're going to trace over it. And what you will see with this type style, just like the D that we did yesterday, there's this oval shape right there. And the same with this A. There's an oval shape. We're used to doing round shapes for A's. This is oval, and it's slanted like that. Okay, I'm getting the swing of it. And I'm even going to say the word oval. This should seem really simple, but it's not. And then I'm going to go here, oval. And that's a pretty good shape right there. Okay, so now for the B, we're going to notice that the vertical line is very small. There's a lot of room between there. And these are really wide strokes here. Goes far out from the vertical. And then the end goes way far to the left of that. And it connects in one point right there. And these aren't very round. They're more oval shape. And so I'm going to go over this many times for my hand to get used to. See, so I'm actually moving my hand so it can get used to that. Now watch what I'm going to do. And that's even still a little bit too round. Not something I'm used to. So we're just going to leave that one there for now. Okay, so there's an oval right there. It's not round. I think that looks okay. Now the C. I'm not going to do every single letter, by the way, so you don't have to worry about being here all day watching me do this. But I'm just trying to show you the way to get the feeling, get the memory going of your hand and your pencil, of how to make these unusual shapes that we're not used to making. So I'm just going around. Then I'm going to come down here. And then the little C. Now this D is real similar to the B. Okay, so short vertical, and then just kind of drags down. And this E and F are kind of unusual. They have a vertical that doesn't connect all the way there. And then horizontals that are just floating out here. And then this middle horizontal is going across the line. And then this one goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with this short vertical, and that will help me figure out where to go. And the E is also an oval, and the connection of the E is right at the bottom. Sometimes E's are more like this, but this E connects right there at the bottom. And so I'm going to skip some letters. Now this M here, that is the strangest M I have ever seen. If you guys like that capital M, go for it. However, I'm going to change that M. And so I'm going to use the same height as they did. So I'm going to go up, and then I'm just going to go down to the middle, up, and then make the swish like these other letters did. Okay. So what this M might look like is going to be similar to this N over here. See the N, how it's straight? This vertical is straight here, straight down, and then pretty much straight, but then with the flare. Okay, so let's try that with the M. So go straight here, go back up straight, and then we'll end with a flare. Now that's not perfect, it's not that pretty, but you know what? It's not that much different than this in here. Okay, page, which is S through Z, and then the lowercase all together. I'd like to point out this S is it's pretty unusual, that it goes into a total point right here, and then a huge round bottom half, where normal S's are kind of even and very round on both the top curve and the bottom curve. But this one is totally pointed. So you're going to bring your pencil straight in and then go around. Okay, that doesn't look like it at all. Erasers are your friend. Okay. It's too round. You see that? This whole type style is based on this oval look to it. And that's definitely not an oval. Okay, I don't know if I've mastered this S. And I have 2 of them in my name, and they usually give me problems. So I'm going to practice, and I can't wait to see your 26 letters of kindness. We have another lesson coming up, and you can see us on the web at creativevitaljournaling.com as well as the Facebook.